G'day, ZiggyD here, back with Amie. Hi.
Oh, sorry. I keep doing this, don't I? Hello.
Welcome back, and we've taken a bit of time to discuss our next state of our next step, I guess, in the investigation of the murder. That's our current priority, I think. Now that we've identified our magic objects, done some exploring, found out that the very fabric of time itself was being ripped apart by some giant space vortex. Anyway, back to the murder. I've decided the best place to look first might be the scene of the crime. So, Amie, where are we heading?
I'm not sure. I have a feeling we need to, like, scout around a little bit and find this inn that was mentioned.
Okay, well, there is the town hall here. We could poke in there.
Yes, I'm in the town hall. Oh, is that...
There was a lady in a bathtub there.
Oh,
she wasn't happy about me being there, though.
Maybe she'd be more happy about me being in here.
Okay.
I'm a woman,
she seems to be
all.
out. Hold on. Let me see. She might be finished with her bath now. It has been a while. I think it's just become afternoon or something.
By the way.
Yeah.
Victoria the orc is still walking around.
Is she friendly or is she causing trouble?
No, she's friendly. She apparently runs this library.
Oh, interesting. Okay. It's nice to see she's integrated well then.
I think this is the same one.
I'm going to talk to Cecilia, the lady from the bathtub. Fancy that, a source hunter barging in when a lady of the house is full dressed. Who could have fathomed such a thing?
Bye.
She doesn't want to talk to me. Okay.
No, this is not the same she-orc.
Okay, different orc.
This one was adopted.
This one seems integrated well though.
Yes, she was found in a basket and the, Cecil took it upon themselves to take the infant.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm talking to Cecil right now.
Oh.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer, then. Come closer. My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you. There's a cat here. Tell me about Victoria, the Orc Librarian. Amie just told me about this. My dear girl, my darling adopted daughter, my pride and joy. I introduced her to my library when she was still a girl. She quickly proved that preconceptions we humans hold of orcs as savage beasts are patently false. Oh. If you're looking for something special, just ask. She knows every book by heart. Papa's smart little cookie. Okay. Well, there you go. You could have fun in the library if you want, Amie.
I am having fun in the library.
Nice. Tell me about the issues in Cecile. What? Oh, you mean Cecile? Very difficult times indeed. As though the death of Jake, and by source magic no less, weren't enough, we're also facing all sorts of brutish intruders. The undead have overrun all but the northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches. That's not to mention that at the top of the whole caboodle, there's rumours of some new religious sect, our cult, or some such sticking its tendrils into the innocent, seven-fearing folks of the Cecile. And, while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I would like to bring to your attention. It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought, a weapon called the Staff of Pergamon. What is this about a Staff of Pergamon? The what of what now? You're speaking gibberish. Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon. Yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons and armor, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat atypical to government official. Cecile proved an old fool though, for the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong hands, and I wonder if you could retrieve it for me. Okay. Tell me about the merchant. His name's Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter, a merchant ship still docked at Cecile Harbour. You can talk to him if you think it'd help, but I'd quite like avoid getting the Legion involved if you don't mind. What do you know about the staff itself? The staff itself contains a shard of an ore highly valued for its use in weapons of war. I know use of material is forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead. Okay. Alright, well, what do you know about Jake's murder, Cecile? Jake? Murdered? Oh, yes, now I recall. I could hardly believe it myself. The councillor and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstances. Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, the Legion has taken her into protective custody to keep her safe from the mob. You're unlocking recipes, I see, Ames.
Sorry.
As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. The business between her and the Duke of Ferrol is always a bit suggestive, but I never had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure. So, we really need to talk to Esmeralda. We need to figure out where she is. No one's told us yet.
Hmm.
An upright bloke apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense. The whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Sicily is to spend a night or two at the King Crab with the Mrs. Counselor.
Okay, last book and then I'll be out of the library.
Wahaha! I jumped the rope. Oh my! Delicious loots. Rotten eggs, wool, tiny pearl, and some unidentified male armor. I'll take those, thank you very much.
Wait, did you leap somewhere you shouldn't have?
I may have leapt. I leapt the velvet rope. And these guys are having a quality sailors argument up here. I'm gonna talk to Conrad. See if he can tell me anything here. Ahoy, sailor! I'm not a sailor. How are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicily? What do you know about the staff of Pergamon, Conrad? Let's cut to the chase. Aye, that Cecile's worse than a rooster, crowing all around town about matters he ought to know, better kept quiet. Well, if you know about the staff, I suppose you also know it's gone without a trace. For my part, I haven't a clue where it could have gone, overboard, stolen, or vanished into thin air. Though I'm quite eager to see it return. I've got a reputation to uphold, you know. Wouldn't hurt to ask some of my men. I tried myself, but sailors tend to be a bit tight-lipped when they're afraid of getting one another in trouble. Seaman's code, you know, not to rat out a fellow sailor. Okay. Let's do some interrogation. What do you know about the staff of Pergamon, sailor? Was too busy dodging firefalls to notice anything myself, but asking around a bit, could be one of the other men spied something I didn't. Sure.
By the way, I found Esmeralda's shop.
Ah, fantastic. We'll go and investigate there soon then. Let me finish asking up here, interrogating Marv. Now that you mention it, I noticed Dietmar, a fellow merchant travelling with us, carried a sealed box off the ship during the attack. At the time, I figured he was just escaping with his personal effects, but it could have well been the staff you were talking about. Do you know anything about a certain Dietmar? Well, I'm sorry I saw him slip off the ship, but I haven't a clue where he could possibly be now. Captain Conrad's the man to ask for such matters. Alright, Dietmar it is. You didn't ask your crew very deeply, Conrad. One of your men saw Dietmar make off with a package. What? That weasel has it for sure. But I'll tell you this, I didn't speak of that staff to a soul on board. If he took one who took it, he must have known it was on the ship before stepping on her decks. I'm sure he'll make a run for it, probably by boat. I'd look for him on an out-of-sight beach somewhere. He's probably there now trying to launch a vessel in private, if he hasn't already escaped. Okay. Alright then. Next time we leave town, we'll have to check the beaches. Okay, what have you found up there?
So our bedroom seems pretty clean. But I did spy through the window that there is a key back here in the tub in this section of our house. I was going to explore, maybe read what I could, but there is a man watching, so I can't come from this entry. I could probably come from around the back.
There's a rear entrance to the building. I'm there now.
Yeah. So I might come that way. Did you want to come and should I just talk to Esmeralda maybe?
Yeah, I'll try and break in the back and see what I can find out.
I've got this key though. Hold on. Let me pass it to you.
Oh. Teleporting the key to me. Thankfully you have these magics. Oh, you also gave me a freezing arrowhead. Well, I'll combine this into an arrow. Not enough crafting ability. I need to work on my crafting. Okay, where's this key? You did send it to me, did you?
Yes, it's under your key tab.
Well, nice. I've done it. Alright, I better sneak in here. Barrel form engaged! Okay, the perfect murder. Used to read? Or what?
About setting up the perfect crime.
It's a book about setting up a crime. How appropriate. Well, I know I've like broken into this woman's house already. I feel like I might as well make the best of it.
Did you find?
There's some golden cups here that are that look quite valuable.
Oh, nice. Did you find the 2 keys that I saw through the windows?
I see not any keys.
One is on a desk, and one is in a tub.
No, I don't see any keys in here. I'll keep investigating, but first I'm going to steal these things. Don't mind me. I'm guessing you're okay with this then?
I'm looking to...
They're pretty well off. They don't really need it.
I may feel the need to return it if I find her innocent.
We're reappropriating this for source hunter business though. Don't you see? We have important business to attend to.
By the way, I wonder what she's got for sale. My friend returns. Oh, quite a few things. I wonder if I could find a staff that would be better suited to me.
Oh, hello. I found an enchanted axe and shield in here. I found my way down into Esmeralda's cellar. Do you think I should investigate down here?
Sure. I'm keeping her distracted by offering to buy things.
Sounds good. The rat. I spoke to a rat and he has an interesting tidbit of info. He asked, the rat asks, "Where's Jake? Did he finally run off with that white-haired woman? What's her name? Candace?" This is the first I'm hearing of a Candace. So maybe Jake got himself caught up with something else. Candace, white-haired woman. That rat has been much more useful than I would have expected it to have been.
Where's Jake?
The rat asks an innocent question and gives us more info than the rest of the town combined. Esmeralda's a funny character. She's always got ham on the brain. I've never been inside her secret room, but I bet it full of hams too. I'd go in and see if I were tall enough to reach the button, say.
Goodbye.
There's a button.
What?
The rat told me of a button.
Oh dear. I'm very, very glad that you're doing so well with this.
My training with talking to animals is paying off. Hey, there's a key there. And a roasted pork dish. It's actually a roasted pig. Well, that should be tasty if I ever need some sustenance later on. Oh yeah, I can open this now. Yes. Oh, some magical armor there. Are you in trouble? Use your words.
Okay, so I thought maybe there would be a button hidden behind the picture of a man.
Yes.
And I tried to just move it. I think I threw it outside of the house, somehow.
Threw the picture outside the house.
I cannot find it.
That's probably gonna get you in trouble.
Yeah, so...
Okay.
There's smelly panties in the chest here. Should I take them?
Oh, I found some smelly panties.
Yeah, I just said that.
I took them.
Oh, okay.
Equip? Oh, now I'm wearing them.
Oh, what?
Don't question me, woman! I have my reasons. These give +1 additional charisma. I mean, they're covered in pheromones and stuff. Okay. You want these? Panties? There you go.
Why did you give me the panties?
Just wear them.
Smelly panties.
Just wear them.
Oh, I don't want to put on the smelly panties.
Well,
Yes.
wear them.
I'm wearing them. You happy now? Okay, let's find this room.
You're wearing the smelly panties, aren't you? I'm noticing.
I am wearing the smelly panties.
I'm noticing you're looking more charismatic all of a sudden.
Please don't mention it.
You just smell so charismatic.
Please don't mention it.
The charisma is real. Okay, hold on. Let me sneak in here. I'm gonna have to close the door because she's gonna see me unless I close this. Shh. Okay, come in. Dun, 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 dun. A giant boulder sneaking through the house is not conspicuous in the slightest.
Either is a bush. I mean, a bush actually, it, like, totally makes sense.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I took some ham and there was a button behind it. The rat was telling me the ham, of course.
So that's what that did.
I'm still sneaking through the house.
Alright, I found my way in.
Okay.
Let's see what this rat knows.
Yes.
Interesting.
Esmeralda carries lots of cuts of meat. She carves them up herself, you know, an expert knifer, that one.
Oh.
Uh-oh. She's been eating her husband.
Bloody dagger. One-handed
Oh
weapon.
my
I'm gonna go
god.
pick it up.
I'm picking up the golden
A
stuff.
bloody dagger. Could this have been involved in the crime?
It certainly piques one's interest, doesn't it?
A zombie painting?
I don't even feel bad about robbing this woman now. I'm pretty sure she's guilty.
Painting of a pig? Man, she likes meat. Okay, resurrection scroll, leather scraps, wooden club, and
Arrows.
ooh, look at this chainmail. So, are we really robbing her?
Yeah, I'm robbing her blind. So,
Very well.
she's clearly hideously evil.
Oh wow, water arrows.
Oh, I'll have those.
Yes, I will pass them along to you. Poison arrowhead. What's in this basket? A shell. I'm not very interested in that.
Okay, well, so what does the bloodied knife tell you?
Well, she could have just been using it to cut meat, right?
Why would you have a hidden room with a hidden dining table with hidden golden cutlery and hidden everything and a hidden bloodied knife? For what purpose is this? This is super suspicious. You've got to admit that, Ames.
Okay, yeah, it's really suspicious.
Alright, did you find anything good out of the identified things?
There is armor, which is probably built more for someone with... you might actually be able to
I
wear
have
it.
some more things for you. Here you go. Oh, water arrows could be very handy. Putting out fires that are setting me on fire and such.
Well, they tend to burn down, so I suppose a fire that isn't going to put itself out.
Oh, work out old male armor of experience. Armor specialist, bodybuilding one. Requires extra strength that I don't have. See, look, this place is like a secret storage.
Yeah, I know, but like, there was a picture of a pig. Oh, you've raided it.
Maybe we
there's
should
this trophy.
confront her. I mean, we've got the smelly panties, the bloodied knife. What more evidence do we need?
I'm not convinced by the bloody knife.
You need more info?
I do, because Source was involved. I would like to check out the inn.
Okay, alright. Maybe, should we confront her though?
Not yet. I want to check out the inn, please.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, but here's Evelyn, the one who sent us to that crazy place. Thank you eternally for your help. Though your reaction to the healing stone, I have no idea what to make of it. About your healing stone. That strange reaction you caused. Blue lightning from a healing stone? I've never seen anything like it. And the stone looks different now, too. Like it's devoid of life. I begin to wonder if its magical properties survived your little reaction. Blaming me?
Uh-oh.
I've been studying under Thaleron for some time now, but that task, being asked to play the gods, was the first time I've ever questioned my whale's suitability for the work. Blah 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 blah.
Okay.
I am not very impressed by her at this time, so I'm not really paying attention.
Did you get the stone off her at least?
No. She's not giving it to me. She's just... Why is there a torture device in there?
Greetings.
Seems unusual. I'm gonna talk to this cow.
Oh, maybe it's not for torture. Maybe it's
Maybe it's some medicinal thing.
yeah, like a bleeding rack or something gross that I...
Maybe we could check Evelyn's house. It's locked, but maybe I can... Hold on. I think this door's not locked. It is locked. Maybe, is anyone watching? Maybe I can bash my way in.
Here's a key to Thalon's back room. Should I investigate? I can always put it back.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
You've set me on a path of thievery.
This door's too hard for me to bash through.
Oh, she came in. She doesn't like me closing the door on her.
I feel like we're making progress in this investigation, though.
Okay, this guy has gold, but I won't steal from him.
You there. A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the Source Hunter, are you not? The hero of the whole of Cecile is a buzz about? The talk of the town, the juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you, a delight. No, scratch that. It's much more than a delight. It's the intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot, so I may tell you about a most intriguing opportunity indeed. Uh-oh. And you are... Mendius, at your service. What's my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I save lives, to be sure, but today I changed them. About that opportunity you mentioned... Oh, it's not merely an opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better, to become full extent of the promise that is locked inside each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you the question, do you like adventure? Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not? See here, you and I share the same passion, never doubted for a moment. The thrill of walking the unbeaten path, the rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you'll prevail nonetheless. Too bad your line of work comes with such messy recompense, am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you wish you could earn more? Well, I can't say that I haven't. Indeed, gold is always welcome. And among the fabulous 5, gold flows as freely as water does to the sea. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must be frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders, investigate this, retrieve that. And at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots, to be your own boss? Well, it is better to lead than to follow, that much is true.
I disagree. I, for one, am content with my station.
You disagree with one another. That proves you are firm-willed and that you have the minds of independence, not dependence. I admit it, life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding, am I right? Of course I am. And I could help you attain the dream, enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I'm here. Why fate has put me right by the door of King Crab so that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it. Tell me more about the Fabulous Five. This sounds wonderful. Ah, the Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers guild in Riverland. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls. You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you do, and you can, of course. If you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities, but if not, how about we get started? So what is it that members of Fabulous Five actually do? What a gem of a question! Straight as an arrow, sharp as a switchblade, most meritorious of us. Oh, stop, you flattered me. Now then, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver. And so it all begins. I shall be the one to give you the first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see to it you get your fair share of the reward. Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of Fabulous Five and thereby draw the new knights into our fellowship, oh my god, it's a pyramid scheme. You will get a share of reward from their contracts too. Isn't that wonderful? By now, the genial flow of fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, see each other through thick and thin, partake in glory and defeat. Work hard, fulfill contracts, enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise the ranks. You will better yourself, you will better Riverland, and you will make the stars shine all the brighter, and you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process. What's not to like? Oh, Amie, can I join? Can I join? It sounds wonderful. I'm gonna be rich.
No.
What?
Unless you infiltrate them, then slowly take them down from the inside.
What? Why? They sound awesome.
No, this is exact. I've read about many of these foolish endeavors. I can smell it a mile away.
What? You think this is a trick? That sounds. You sound so genuine, though.
This is a trick.
He said they're like a family.
He has the floral words of a novelist. I trust him not.
So should I not then? Why do you have to be such a spoilsport?
I will let you make your own choice, but I'm warning you now. This will not end well.
All right. Well, I'm gonna consult the ancestors. How does the Twitch's chattiest ley lines respond to this? How do they feel about my current course of action? Do they think I should join? Do they agree with Amelin? How do the ancestors feel? They're telling me to trust him. Wait, no, they're telling me they don't trust him. But other ones of them are urging me onwards. They tell me to enlist.
I'm making specific notes of the way your eyes flutter as you contact the ancestors.
Well, Amie, I usually trust your advice, but I think I have to go with the ancestors on this one.
Okay, I'll just pick up the pieces.
Okay. I'd like to enlist, Mendius. This sounds like a wonderful opportunity. Of course, of course, of course. All you need to do is sign the waiver and I'll just like that, snap, you're part of the family. All I need is your lovely little autograph. What do you say? Join the guild, better the world and lots of gold? Yes, count me in!
You'd fall for this foolish scheme? Gods, you're gullible.
We must think of our own futures. The Order of the Soul Hunters will not provide for us forever. Please, Amie, let me follow the wills of my ancestors.
Are you telling me this is not the most double-faced guy you ever met?
Fine, we shall... Oh, we shall... We shall sort this out the only way I know how. Rock, parchment, shears.
Ah!
Trusty shears! I'm learning.
Sure you are.
Rock, parchment, shears.
Here comes the rock. No!
Rock, parchment, shears.
Oh!
Oh! Oh my, this is glorious. Rock, parchment shears.
No! Oh, okay.
Paper
that's
slap.
one loss.
Rock, parchment shears. Oh!
Yes!
Foiled. Oh, so much reason.
Oh, wow.
Alright, rock, parchment shears. Yes!
Ah, damn it.
Yes! My reason wins out!
My reason is so strong, though.
We'll do as I say and there's an end to it. Marvelous, magnificent. Oh, but what am I saying? Fabulous is the word. You may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally, to business. Your first assignment is ready and waiting if you're ready and willing.
Oh, dear.
About my assignment. It's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard. Ahu is his name. He's a frightful, eccentric, scientific type. You know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Fabulous 5 material him. Not Fabulous 5 material. His experimental weapons may keep a couple of skeletons away from the city, but many of his other researches failed, malfunctioned with tragic consequences. One of them was a big lumbering apparatus, a frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by dozens, piloted as it were by a trained legionnaire. But you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient? Was it cursed? Whatever the cause, the thing relieved itself of the pilot, headed north towards a network of caves. Now ask yourself, what if it comes back? Could smash the city walls and claim 100 lives before being subdued. Luckily, there are those in the world who belong to the Fabulous 5. The braves who eat such monstrosities for breakfast. Go, my friend, find this wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Male Sissel in the name of our hallowed guild. Easy money! Alright. I'm not against this quest. I mean, it sounds like this thing could be a legit quest. A legit, you know, a legit problem for the city. I think we made the right decision by joining the Fabulous 5, Amie. I feel more fabulous already.
Okay, could you talk to this cat, maybe?
Okay, I can talk to the cat.
Meow. Yeah. Meow.
Never saw you in King Crab before. You're welcome to scratch me behind the ears if you like. I won't scratch back. I have some other questions for you. Unsinkable Sam, by all means. What's your take? Hold on. What's your take on the undead? People make a fuss about them because they endanger the lands around the city. They never bother me when I'm out for my monthly walk, though. But still, I do detest them. I mean, they're so unnatural, aren't they? Cats can have 9 lives, but humans are only entitled to 1. Can you tell me more about the orcs? Oh, don't mention orcs to me. Worse than dogs, that lock. Sank Walrus Willie's boat right in front of it, from under him. Best anchovy fisher in the world he was. A loss to all of us. What happened? Oh! What did you do? What did you find?
I'm fine.
Is it all good?
Yep.
I was struck by magic of some description. What happened?
Okay, so there was a starstone on the floor.
Oh, you found a
And I
starstone.
walked in the room and it flashed. I got struck by lightning. Something happened and now it's inert.
Oh, perhaps we should travel back to the rift then. Maybe, should we... Here's the crime scene though, we should probably investigate here a bit.
Yeah, I might. I'm just gonna move some stuff.
I'll take the pillows. I challenge you to a pillow fight. They're a feather inside. Yeah, I'm not interested.
Okay, so there's a big just smush on the floor.
Well, there was a starstone here, so the starstone is obviously involved in this then. If the starstone was in the center of the crime scene, clearly. Here you go, I'll send you this letter.
The Duke of Ferrell is the worst poet in Riverlon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
What? Why?
Not much rhymes with murder. That's pretty much it. Looking good! I just looked at myself in the mirror, you know. Should we head back to the terrible space place? I feel
hold
like
on, I want to fully search this room.
You know, look, this is not time to be making the bed, Amie. I'm gonna head upstairs.
I'm trying to move this screen so I may see what is behind it. Doesn't want to be moved. Even with my telekinesis? Nope. Very well. Wow, there are big like splotches all over the wall and everything. That is a nasty scene.
Yeah, you know, it didn't look too friendly, that's for sure.
Okay, did you go back?
No, I went upstairs. We can travel back now, though. You must gather your party before venturing forth. These words, they feel so familiar to me. Alright, where are you? Let's head back. Hold on, where are you? We need to get together.
Yeah, I'm down here. Hold on. There you are.
Alright, let's see what's going on in here. We found another one of those starstone things. Welcome back, welcome back! Exciting things have happened since you last passed through. Such as... Oh, I've been able to wrestle a couple words out of our dearest weaver. Very gratifying after ignominious silent treatment. But much more importantly, another portal has come to life. I sense a presence behind it, and as you can imagine, I'm curious as custard as to find out what that presence is. The honor of doing so, however, is all yours. Oh my. Okay, where's this portal opened up?
There are many portals here.
Yeah.
Like these are normal looking.
Huge
They're
number
hands.
of them. Maybe it's one down
I'm
here?
guessing this is kind of a mirror effect going on here. Oh no, there's even more this side.
Which portal is
A really
active?
big one.
Oh, hold on. He's over here with the portal that's active.
Okay, hold on, I'm running up these stairs for some reason. Curiosity, I suppose. Oh, there's butterflies up here. What the?
I'm a bit nervous about going to this next place. I'm not gonna lie. Ignomonious. My ancestors imparted upon me the wisdom of pronunciation.
No, it was ignominious. Like there was an I after the M.
Our ancestors say, never mind, I'm an idiot. Very well then. Can we go through this portal? I am kind of curious to go through there. Although this place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
Whoa, hello.
Oh dear. Are we really
Look at this
prepared for this?
ancient place. Amy, look, there's books.
So it is.
Ooh!
A hall fit for kings.
Kings. Oh no. There's someone casting a spell or something.
Oh, hello. What's going on?
I hear witchcraft. Oh dear.
You, it cannot be you, but it can only be you, the Guardians. But oh, how weak you have become, as weak as you used to be strong. Look about you, you used to lead and now you follow. And ignorant of your faults and ignorant of your fate. That it has come to this, woe to the world that it has come to this.
He won't believe me, the fiend.
What are you doing?
Following her? Shit.
Should we follow her?
Woody sort of tree stuff.
She looks like some sort of...
Oh, okay.
She's gone, okay.
So this is the end of time? I'm gathering?
There's another man up here. I'm gonna talk to him. John Smythen. Well, wouldn't you look fine with a strapping young warrior at your side? Or is it mages you prefer? An eagle-eyed ranger, a stealthy pickpocket? Take your pick of my swords for hire. Oh.
Ooh.
Let's see who you've got for hire. I thought you'd never ask. Hear that, swords? Line 'em up! Oh, I cannot...
So there's one.
Hold on. There are more. There is Follis the Fire. I cannot see because he's behind the fire.
Oh. He has a shield.
Follis the Fighter. There is Tarn Morel, the Shadow Blade. Sarah Wilson the Knight. Kane the Fighter. Bruggy the Fighter. There's many. Ragnar Berserker. These guys all cost around 500 gold to hire.
Cool. We have 347 gold, last I checked.
Do you wish to have a follower, or shall we continue ourselves?
I think we're fine for now, while we're discovering things in town. But this is good.
Could be helpful in the future.
So...
I guess we head back then.
Yeah.
That woman
Was there
went through
anything
a
off to the
portal.
left there?
Oh, there is a door here. There's a chest in here. It's empty. Okay then.
Wow, look outside. It's just stars.
Yeah.
It's very much the end of time. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Don't fall off into the end of time, please.
No, that was
A Declard gain. You can just
Hall of Heroes.
so that's where we can
okay.
recruit and manage companions. There you go. Where did the imp woman go?
She walked through the portal. Maybe she went to say hi to our imp friend.
Okay then. Well, we can head back to town for
right.
now. Then I think that's all for now. Well, maybe I'll talk to Zigzag, see if he has anything. Like the imp said to the blister operator, shoot. He doesn't have a Star Zone sightseeing guide for us, unfortunately, so we'll have to find them ourselves.
What about these inert stones I have? I'm not quite sure what happened to me.
He says the stones are most likely to be found in ancient places of the world. They were renowned by sorcerers.
But I found 2 of them. I've got them here, and
Well,
they did something to me.
They did something to you?
Yeah, when I walked in that room, I received something. I'm not quite sure what.
Ah, yes, they cast some sort of magic over us, but yeah, what it is, I don't know. I think we should head back to town, though. Continue the investigation.
Okay.
So, where do you think we should look next?
I want to look in the cellar of this.
Of the inn?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Who else have we not investigated after that? We could go talk to the Legionnaire captain again. Maybe I'll do that and you check out the cellar. In regards to Jake's wife, Esmeralda, let's discuss this knife. So, you found the bloody knife in Esmeralda's cellar. I guess you can scratch the top candidate off your list of cliché clues then. Not exactly enough to arrest her for, is it? What about in regards to this book, though? How to Plan the Perfect Murder. Really? Really? She might as well just wear a dress with the words, I killed Jake and I liked it embroidered on it. But that alone wouldn't suffice to convince me, so convince me, Hunter, and keep looking on the subject of this letter. The knife, the book, the letter, they seem harmless enough by themselves, but in conjunction, they do paint a pretty grim picture. Fine then, if you are certain she did it, then I shall have Esmeralda arrested. Your responsibility, Source Hunter. What about on the subject of Jake's corpse first? It was stolen? Gods! What a fool Roberts is, taking a bribe in beleaguered old Sissel. Ha! What was he going to do with that gold? Buy the largest kipper in the land? He has a lot to answer for, but not as much as the one that did in bribing in the first place. Guess your mission is pretty clear, isn't it? Off you go to find this munificent body snatcher. I feel like we need to find the body before we really decide on what's happening here. Alright, Esmeralda. Care to explain this bloodied knife? Perhaps it is you that should explain your presence in my cellar, and the dagger? It's simply a butcher's knife used by my late husband to cut meat. He did so love to cook the deer. Oh, she's so elusive. What do you think of next? Accusing me of bashing me over the head with a frying pan? This love letter seems incriminating. Oh, don't put stuck in the hastily scribbled words of a love-learned fool. This letter, it was a show of passion, a poorly worded passion. I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus. We've found so much evidence against you. Had you better not confessed? But all of it is circumstantial. I have a perfectly logical explanation for every piece of so-called evidence against me, and yet you've been trailing me like a bloodhound. People seem to want to believe I'm guilty, so let me tell you something I've been keeping to myself. Perhaps it may yet lead to the true culprit. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Over the last few months, Jake grew distant and dark somehow. Something in him changed. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he was no longer the gentleman he used to be. In fact, he scared me. It all began the day you met Evelyn, Master Thelurion's apprentice. She healed him of all what we believed to be a fatal wound he suffered hunting boars. I think he became obsessed by her, or obsessed by the secrets I just know she holds. Talk to this woman. If there is more to her than meets the eye. So Evelyn. It's all pointing to Evelyn. I wouldn't be surprised if she belongs to that sect, you know, those who worship a goddess without name and practice ritual of blood. I never liked Evelyn from the moment I met her. Men cannot see past her beauty, but I gazed at her in the eye and was death that leered back at me. She hails from Silverglen, a village in the forest north of Sicel. How she made it past the undead without a Legion escort, I'll never know. Though I can hazard an eerie guess. I Alright, I was being a bit rash earlier, Amy.
Okay.
If anyone killed my Jake, it must be her. She had her claws in him for too many long months. She must have cut too deeply. Alright, I'm going to talk to Evelyn. You talk to the Duke of Ferrol and see if you can find out anything there.
I'm trying to find him. I don't think he would actually be in these rooms. These are like common...
Maybe you can back up her story, Esmeralda's story at least. So, Evelyn was in the clinic, right?
Yes.
Do you know where Evelyn is?
Yeah, she was in the... She was walking back and forth around the... You know... doctor place.
She seems to have disappeared. Let's discuss your apprentice, Evelyn. Far be it for her to tell her master what's in the Seven's name she's up to. The girl flew from here like she just heard the location of the Philosopher's Stone. She even left her pouch unattended in the next room. She's left. She's flown. Most unlike her, to be sure. Where do you think she could have run off to? I'd try a house for starters. It's not far from here. I'll mark the location on your map. What about her pouch? She usually keeps it within sight at all times. Very strange she'd leave it behind. It's in the next room, if you'd like to take a look. Okay. There's a key to her house. I think you best come over here ASAP.
Okay. I cannot find the Duke.
Yeah,
like
I
there's...
think the Duke's only a minor lead. I think this is much more important now. I think we're getting somewhere. If she's in this house and she's cornered and she is, you know, linked to the cultists, she might try and fight her way out.
By the way, I think the guy in town kind of recognized me of that first necromancer dude who attacked us right on the beach. Remember that?
He reminds you of him.
Yeah, kind of. Like he has black robes. I don't remember. Do you remember if his hair was silver?
They had hoods up, but I didn't see them.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna open this door. Alright, she's not in here.
There's a book.
Alright, investigate, see what we can find out. Reveal spell, used to read. I got a reveal spell.
There's a parchment up here. And a letter from Conduit.
Check out that reveal spell thing. I don't understand what it is exactly. Secure lockbox.
I can't get this parchment. Oh, I need to move this chair.
Get out of here, chair.
Did you send me the reveal thing?
Yeah, I did.
We who seek this hidden place the conduit keep. We who dare to speak the spell the goddess fear. Okay, goddess they mentioned when they attacked us on the beach. We who step through yonder gate the hunters hate.
I can't have used it correctly.
Okay. Moving our pillows. Okay, I'm in a bed.
Just have a snooze, just have a nap. +1 leadership and lots of armor. Nice. I have a new helmet. And might I say, it looks dashing. It looks absolutely dashing. So, did Evelyn's diary reveal anything?
I will read it right now.
Otherwise the trail's gonna go cold. I think we
Once
need to follow that.
Diatma arrives with the staff, I will be utterly unstoppable. How pleased the conduit will be. How great the rewards she'll grant me when she sees what I've done. How I've renewed the counselor. Oh gosh. Did she resurrect the counselor? I have taken the necessary precautions to disguise the Northwest Beach lair from prying eyes. Okay, that's what the reveal thing is going to work as. So that only those with knowledge of the spell may enter. I do say Arhu's little terror taking control of the northern path leading there was quite the unexpected boon. Few are the fools who will face that monstrosity, and my lair will remain undisturbed. May the goddess guide me. Okay, we need to talk to Arhu again, and something about a staff?
There is a staff that I was tracking down for someone else.
Yeah, let's check out that staff, because maybe that's...
He should be hiding on a beach too. So these two things could be related. It's all coming together, Amy. It's all coming together. So you wanted to talk to Archie before we leave? Because I think heading up the North Beach is going to be where we're going now. A certain Evelyn has been mentioned. He's not willing to listen to what is in her diary certainly seems to implicate she dabbles in sorcery. Well, you're supposed to be the source hunter, aren't you? Go hunt some source. Alright, Aureus doesn't have anything for us. I think it's up to us for now. Have you managed to pick up the manual for that thing so we know how to defeat it?
Yes, and I accidentally stole some stuff, so I'm putting it back.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, on that note, with all of these discoveries made, it's time for us to head up the northern beaches. We now know where we're going. We've pieced together the mystery, and it's up to us now to actually go hunt, to do some actual hunting. So, that was pretty exciting. Bit of detective work right there. I'll catch you guys in the next episode and we'll go hunt down Evelyn. See you guys later.
Oh.
Whoa! We shouldn't be standing next to each other like this, I don't think. Oh no.
Oh no, here I go. Ah!
Amie! No! Oh, alright, this is not good.